today's video we're going to talk about vlogging with the Canon EOS 750D. So yeah, that's the camera I'm using right now, and if you look behind me, that looks scenic, so I thought maybe I should make a time lapse out of it. So yeah, I'll be shooting a time lapse and then we'll get back to the video where we'll discuss about the good things and the bad things of using this camera for vlogging. So let's get started. The time lapse is being recorded over there, and yeah, the major advantage of having the EOS 750D is this flip out screen. Literally, you can see yourself while vlogging, and you can see like what's going to be recorded in the camera, and you can do the framing and stuff. That's a really good point regarding the camera. And I don't know what happened to my voice. Probably it's because I just woke up. It's like around 6:30. And now this camera records 1080 at 30 frames a second at a bitrate of 30 Mbps. That means that's a pretty good bitrate for an entry-level DSLR, premium entry-level DSLR, whatever you'd like to call it. And yeah, at there's like, it gives much higher bitrate than what you get on our smartphones. Now I've got this OnePlus phone. It records 4K at around 30 Mbps. So you get what I'm trying to tell you, right? So higher the bitrate, the better the quality of the video is going to be. And the thing about having a DSLR is that you've got a bigger sensor. That means you can get a lot more light while recording, and also you can get that shallow depth of field. Like, I don't know what kind of resolution. Okay, 5.6. It's recording at f5.6 aperture. That means, but still you can see that the background is blurred out, right? As well as what I've talked about before, the articulating screen. It's an articulating touch screen, which means you can just tap wherever you want and it's going to adjust the focus. As well as you can look at yourself while recording. That means you can see what's the framing going to be like when you're recording your video. So these are like the major good points, and there are other things like the Wi-Fi connectivity that this camera offers. You can directly download the images from the camera into your smartphone, and you can post those images. Like if you're in a hurry and you just want to make a quick Instagram upload, but you don't want to spoil that post by recording it on your phone, you can record it on your DSLR, just send it to your camera and send it to your phone, and yeah, you can post it directly from there. So it's a really amazing camera when it comes to doing work on the go, and it's really light. It's like, with everything on, it weighs around 1 kg. So with the standard STM lens. Now this camera's kit lens is an STM lens. That means it's a steppy motor lens, steppy motor, I don't know, steppy motor lens, which doesn't make sound while recording. See, I just tapped on the window, the focus shifted towards the window, towards this window, and as you can see, there's no sound that's being made. Now I just tap back on my face and the focus shifted back to my face, right? So yeah, these are like the major good points about this camera. And I primarily bought this thing for recording, for taking pictures, and it's got a really amazing sensor for clicking pictures. It's got like the 19 cross type autofocusing points, which really help out if you want to take amazing pictures. Wait a second, I'll just set up the camera somewhere and start talking to you guys. So yeah, I'm shooting this on a mini tripod. That's why I'm actually kneeling down while talking to you guys, because I can only set it up on flat surfaces and stuff, so bear with me. Anyways, and now let's go towards the down points, like the things that you should keep in mind while buying a DSLR. First things first, you have to carry a lot more weight than when you carry a point and shoot camera. Like now I carry like 1 kg plus an extra lens plus an additional battery, because the battery life is less compared to what a point and shoot camera is going to give you, because the battery has to power a bigger sensor and all that stuff. So yeah, and also that there's a small problem called as you have to carry all the lenses you think you need, because right now I'm shooting this on 18 to 55 STM lens, and if I need to get a bit more closer, I have to carry my 55 to 250 telephoto lens, and if I want a really good shallow depth of field, I have to have a 50 f1.8 or any other prime lens. I guess you're getting my point, right? So even though the DSLR is a very versatile camera, DSLRs are very versatile cameras, we the versatility comes at the cost of carrying stuff while you're traveling. Now, that is one of the bad points, and the other bad point is that this only shoots 1080 at around 30 frames a second, which is really good if you just want the cinematic looking footage, and you can just get the 1080 at 24 fps option as well. But if you want to go shoot slow motion videos, this only shoots 720p HD and at 60 frames a second. That means you can't get ultra slow motion things, nor can you get a good slow motion footage at 1080. You have to upscale that 720p footage to get some slow-mo action going on in your videos. Now, the best thing about this camera is its price point, is how much is its value for money. That I believe that comes under price point. Anyways, and also that this camera is really compact compared to other DSLRs. Like mirrorless, I know that mirrorless cameras are everywhere, but having an APS-C sensor is really a boon, and having an APS-C censored camera which is just under 1 kg with the lens on is really cool, and the autofocusing system on this camera is epic. So yeah, this is what vlogging with the Canon EOS 750D looks like. Like, if you haven't watched any of my other vlogs, just check them out, because all of them were shot using this camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to my channel, click on the subscribe button, and if you like this video, click on the like button. Peace.